On this edition of SAC Student News, a smoother future for students with a rocky past.
Fighting food insecurity, one box at a time.
And a psychic fair helps people get in touch with their spirits.
This and much more coming up on SAC Student News.
Welcome to this edition of SAC News. I am Fatima Garrita.
And I'm Tessatori. Thank you for joining us.
We begin one of Santa Ana's oldest nonprofits, the Boys and Girls Club. It typically supports young people K to 12th grade. But the Boys and Girls Club also sponsor an important program for the whole community. And that's the weekly food distribution program. The Boys and Girls Club sets up tables for low-income seniors and people with disabilities. This activity is carried out every single Thursday at 2:30 and runs until 5 p.m. Numbers are assigned at 1:15 for the members, and the rest of the community can collect after 1:30.
Thursday here at the Santa Ana location, and we serve around 200 families to 250 families that come by and pick up food from us, so they're going to be able to select from these donations.
For more information, contact Lupita Mena through phone call 714-543-5540, extension 317.
Project Rise held its third annual Cruising for Higher Education fundraiser over the weekend. Our
reporter Sandai Garrido cruised along SAC's Lot 6 to take a look.
That is the sound of a second chance at higher education rolling up and down SAC's parking lot. Project Rise is a club designed to help formerly incarcerated and system-impacted students by providing counseling to navigate college.
So every year our program is evolving. We are getting more students join the club as well as the community every year is growing. So this year, even though it was a little bit rainy this morning, we still had a sense of community come out, and it's doubled since last year.
Many vendors from the city brought the best of their merchandise to help the cause.
It's something positive. Something positive for the neighborhood, is positive for the people who are entering into Project Rise to get an education, to help them out. So anything we can do in fundraising, we're going to do it. We're going to be here to support.
The community came together to support those looking to improve themselves. Cars, food, and music are things that can help improve anybody's mood.
I think music is therapy. It helps a lot of people. I mean, it calms your nerve system and your anxiety. It takes you to a different place. You know, music is... I use it as a tool to reach out to people.
Support and a positive attitude are the key for anyone to succeed in school.
If you have obstacles in your life, there's always a way to overcome them. And Project Rise is one of those things that shows that it's never too late and you can achieve anything as long as you put your best foot forward.
From Lot 6 at Santa Ana College, Sendai Garrido, SAC News.
Thank you, Zendai. Plaza Calle Cuatro will be hosting its 12th annual International Women's Day Fest this Sunday. The event features poetry readings, workshops, guest speakers, music, and art. International Women's Day Fest runs from 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. at Plaza Calle Cuatro. This is a free event for all ages and all genders. For more information, you can visit the link below.
The graduation petition deadline is just around the corner. Counselors suggest meeting with them to discuss the petition to graduate. The last day to submit to graduate is tomorrow, March 8th. Graduation is at the Santa Ana Bowl and will be held on June 2nd. For more information, visit SAC's website.
Santa Ana College track team is getting ready for its fourth meet of the spring. It will take place tomorrow, Friday, at the Veterans Memorial Stadium on the campus of Long Beach City College. The Viking Invitational starts at 11 a.m. Coach Johnny Peoples Jr. is heading up SAC's men's and women's track team in his second season. Peoples was a football star at Orange Coast College back in the day. The Dons track and field roster has 16 men and women. Christopher Aguilar is one of the stars of the team. The Tustin sophomore runs intermediate hurdles. Throwing it over to baseball, here's Fatima.
Thank you. Last week, the SAC Dons played a 3-game series in 4 days against the Glendale Gauchos. After taking the first game Tuesday 3-1, the Dons would go on to split the next pair of games with a rare 8-10 loss on Thursday and an 11-7 win on Friday. The Dons season record stands at 14-1. They play again tonight on the road against Cyprus, and we'll have the scores for you next week.
We wish them all the best. When we return, an arts festival with talented performers.
And the doctor's prescription to cure your 2 left feet.
Excuse me. Have you applied to the scholarship program?
Of course I did. It's free money.
Thank you. How about you? Have you applied for the scholarship program?
Yeah, I actually just made my friends apply.
That's good. Thank you. Excuse me. Have you applied for the scholarship program?
No, I haven't.
Why not?
I don't know how to.
Well, let's change that.
The Scholarship Foundation offers help to all SAC students, such as providing writing workshops to help students with the writing portion of the application.
I need a letter of recommendation.
Hey, don't let the letter of recommendation hold you back. A letter of recommendation can come from a professor or even a counselor. You shouldn't be afraid to ask for their help.
Wow, you did it.
Apply today.
Welcome back, Dons. The Dragon and the Rose hosted its monthly psychic fair over the weekend.
Our reporter Sarai Guzman waded into the occult to check it out.
A fan-favorite event of the Dragon and the Rose is the Psychic Fair. It's a free community event with many small business owners every month. Vendors provide a wide variety of goods and services ranging from crafts to different types of healing services. Mr. J has been guiding people through tarot readings, ball readings, and pendulum readings for over 20 years. He believes he can help guide a person who has lost its way.
I want to help people connect with their spirit guides through the readings and connect with, sometimes people just need a little general advice. Sometimes people want to really do a deep dive into their psyche, into their past, and I can help uncover that.
Shoppers attend these fairs with a variety of needs. The Psychic Fair has something for everyone.
It depends on what's going on in my life. Like, I'll come here for something that's either having to do with healing or self-love or wealth, health. So today it was more about let's see what calls to me. And that actually worked out really well.
Psychic needs evolve according to the person's needs. It's part of a person's development.
I think I'm kind of branching out more out of my crystal phase. That's how I started getting into craft. And I'm doing more like oils, sprays, lotions, which is something that I never really did before.
The Dragon and the Rose will be holding another psychic fair in April. From The Dragon and the Rose, Sarai Guzman, SAC News.
The city of Santa Ana is carving out a new segment of Delhi Park, and they want you to decide what to put there. All you have to do is fill out a 10-minute survey. You can tell the city what you would like to see in this new 1-mile segment, located on East Warner Avenue and South Holiday Street. There are a number of options, ranging from an outdoor gym, skate parks, and dog parks. The survey is available on the City of Santa Ana's public website and is open to the public until further notice.
Santa Ana Unified School District held its annual Boco de Oro Festival this past weekend. Students from all over town had the chance to show off their talents across 5 different stages around downtown performances, ranged from elementary school choir groups to high school vocal and instrumental ensembles. Guests were also treated to Santa Ana Unified's Ballet Folklorico. The show went on despite the rain. SAC's art gallery showcased student projects on Broadway Street, from portraits on canvas to embroidery. Boco de Oro takes place every year during the month of March, and registration for next year opens up in the next few weeks.
Affirming OC wants you to empty their closets. Their goal is to lessen the financial and emotional struggles of transitioning for the LGBTQ community. The event will take place on the patio in front of the Frida Cinema on March 15th from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. For more details about upcoming events, visit their Instagram page.
Here in the center of downtown Santa Ana, Calle Cuatro hosted its monthly Dancing in the Streets event. Attendees were treated to live performances from various bands, including DJ Ricky Baby. Dancing in the Streets is an event for the community to come on out and show their dancing skills. It offers all kinds of activities and it brings the community together. Vendors like Owen Ayla, who sells old school vinyl records,
is the cultural hub of Orange County. This is where everything starts. You know, from the art walks, from the classes, from Boca de Oro that happened today. This is where the whole county meets up and enjoys art. It's the best place to go. It happens every first Saturday of the month, and everyone should come check it out.
Did you start your day with a cup of coffee? You've got company. Nearly 2/3 of Americans drink a cup of Joe or 3 every day. That is why March is National Caffeine Awareness Month. Sorry to be the buzzkill, but it seems caffeine can cause nervousness among other side effects. It has benefits too. Experts say caffeine reduces the risk of throat cancer. Caleb, you ready to quit coffee?
One step ahead of you. I'm only drinking energy drinks.
Okay. And that's it for this edition of SAC News. I am Fatima Garrita.
And I'm Caleb Tessatori. Be sure to follow us on social media and watch previous episodes of SAC News on our YouTube channel.